Yeah, I think he's in a very difficult situation because really what he seems to want is for the US to grow faster than the rest of the world at the same time as its trade deficits shrink and its currency weakens. So really he's asking the impossible, history would say, in economic theory. What surprises me, Matt, perhaps is just the timing. I don't know why complain about China right now. I really don't see. I mean, certainly from anyone who actually follows the Chinese currency, it's been very clear that China has not been trying to weaken its currency for the past couple of years. It's done exactly the opposite. Europe, perhaps his attention was just caught by Lagarde's appointment and the assumption that, as Matt was saying, that she will continue Draghi's dovish tilt, that turn in recent weeks in his speech in Portugal where he flagged further easing measures. So maybe he's focused on that, the prospect of lower rates. But why it bothers him now, I'm not too sure. What he's going to do about it is another question. But if he can just maybe hang on to the next Fed meeting at the end of the month, he may well get that rate cut that he wants, and maybe that'll help knock the dollar a bit lower.
And would that be leverage enough to put pressure on the dollar on the downside? Because, you know, like you made a very important point, it remains to be seen what he can do to exercise manipulation of the dollar, you know, given the current levels, because growth in the US is still looking relatively strong to the rest of the world. The underlying fundamentals seem to be stable, which is one of the driving forces for a steady dollar. And add to that, the dollar is a global reserve currency, which is, you know, seen as a safe haven compared to the euro and the yuan. So there is that play at hand as well, which I don't know how he will be able to contest.
Yes, he's really asking for too much, asking for the US economy to rule the world, really, and to also have a weak currency. It's just not realistic. So the question is, does he put any pressure on the Treasury, which obviously conducts FX policy? Is there anything from Steve Mnuchin that we might hear in the next couple of weeks, or does he just move on to the next topic of concern? Because obviously he's got a record high in the stock market, and as he's well aware, maybe he'll just keep his focus there. But international trade is obviously something that's extremely important to him. We saw another wide trade deficit overnight in May for the US, so it's something that's not going to go away. And as far as how much downside for the dollar, there will be some if the Fed starts cutting rates, because obviously markets will remain on the aggressive side in terms of what's priced in. But with a lot already priced in, and as you say, other reasons to hold the dollar, there's really very little prospect that the US dollar is going to be especially weak in coming months.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.